Om. 44 sutra is the sutra connected with the Swadhyaya. Swadhyayadishtadevata samprayogaha. Swadhyayadishtadevata samprayogaha. Swadhyayat ishtadevata samprayogaha. That is the sutra. And by the practice of Swadhyaya, or the end result of Swadhyaya is Ishtadevata, a desired God. Devata word is used. Samprayogaha. Prayogaha and samprayogaha. Yogaha is used word. Here that word of joining, meeting. So samprayogaha, meeting of the desired deity. That is the Swadhyayat Ishtadevata samprayogaha. So from the practice of Swadhyaya, one's desired deity or the God, you can each actually meet. That's what it says, samprayogaha. You can converse. Normally, yoga practitioners, commonly, yoga instructors, yoga teachers, we have a tendency to say that, especially in the modern so-called scientific world, that there is no God. We don't believe in that. Maharshi Patanjali says, Swadhyayat Ishtadevata samprayogaha. You can meet the desired deity. And we can even easily say that, meeting the targets, meeting the goals, meeting our timelines by the Swadhyaya, by understanding, studying the manuals, and SOP, standard operational procedures. The targets are fulfilled, targets are met. Exactly in the same way, Swadhyayat Ishtadevata samprayogaha. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to converse with Bhavatarnima of the Dakshineshwar temple in Kolkata. It may look impossible, but Patanjali confirms it. It's possible. So the scope of Swadhyaya, which we have seen earlier, Swadhyaya it is. Studying oneself, our real self, beyond, without any layers, the true nature, the Purushaha, who I am, the real I amness. Swadhyaya helps to, or Swadhyaya ends up there, removing all the curtains in between. All the curtains are opened up and we meet ourselves. We converse with our real self. All the curtains are removed. Swadhyayat Ishtadevata samprayogaha it is. And the next sutra is almost the same line. 45th sutra about the Ishvara Pranidhana. Samadhi Siddhir Ishvara Pranidhanat. Samadhi Siddhir Ishvara Pranidhanat. This Ishvara Pranidhana we have seen in the first chapter Even in the second chapter, now this is a reiteration, the importance of Ishvara Pranidhana it is. And there in the first chapter, Ishvara Pranidhana was treated, was said that it is an alternative to the Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Ishvara Pranidhana Dva, it was said. And here, by the practice of Ishvara Pranidhana, Samadhi Siddhihi, how beautiful it is. A direct entry point, King's Way, is almost same as it was told in the 23rd Sutra, which we have seen, Ishvara Pranidhana Dva. So Samadhi Siddhir Ishvara Pranidhanat. Samadhi is the Samadhi. Siddhihi is perfection, accomplishment. Ishvara Pranidhana is worship. Actually performing ritualistic worship. Or that attitude, Manasika Puja. By that, the mind, all the thoughts of the mind, all the vrittis of the mind, they withdraw themselves. That's why many of our gurus and teachers, there are various methods are available in our Sanatana Dharma, in our culture. Manasa Puja is done. If not physically, a person cannot worship, perform rituals as prescribed. Sitting anywhere, at any place, one can perform Manasika Puja. And many times, the grandeur of Manasika Puja will be multiple times better than the actual physical ritualistic puja. Because the offerings which we can do mentally are limitless and infinite. And the benefits and the end result will be wonderful if one is very, very sincere and one is real practice of Ishvara Pranidhana. The fact that Ishvara Pranidhana can lead to ultimate Samadhi is a startling revolution, we tell you. And this fact is already referred in the Sutra, the first chapter, where Patanjali not only points out it as a possibility of attaining Samadhi through Ishvara Pranidhana, but also in subsequent sutras shows that the path of Ishvara Pranidhana is practically an alternate, an independent path of achieving the goal. And that is which is attained by following the Ashtanga Yoga with 8 stages of or the parts. And in second chapter, this particular sutra, in the 43rd sutra, which we have understood, that the word Siddhi is used in 2 senses, perfection and efficiency. And it is also used in the sense of accomplishment. In this particular sutra, it is generally taken as an accomplishment and perfection, both senses. One will accomplish Samadhi. And not only can Samadhi be attained through the practice of Ishvara Pranidhana, but also perfected by the same technique. What a great importance and reiteration of Ishvara Pranidhana in the entire Yoga Darshana, Patanjali's Yoga Sutras, reminding the practice of Ishvara Pranidhana leads to Samadhi Siddhi. With this, the end results, the benefits of the first two Angas and their Upangas, the Yama Niyama, gets concluded, and Maharshi Patanjali takes us into the further explanation of the Angas, of the Ashtangas. Let us see those beautiful sutras connected to asana, pranayama and other Angas. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.